Today we're just going to be reviewing my free-to-play account. As you can see, never gotten Vulcan, never had any Genesis crystals. We got absolutely nothing from here, which we should probably look at. But I've been waiting for my video. We just want to see like what's going on with this. Like I need to know what I'll actually get. And I'm just so fucking unlucky, aren't I? Anyways, we're at 43 on the pity. So, onto the actual account. So, our main DPS is actually Zhongli, and it was Ning. But I'll get to what I'm doing with that in a bit. So, we managed to pull Kaching off the Hu Tao banner. Unfortunately, not really what I wanted, but we have a way to make our work. We have Lion's Roar. We'll be getting this to 90 soon. Here are my artifacts on her. I'm pretty mediocre. Nothing really special. After I'm done farming everything for my units, for the main teams that I'll be talking about, we'll be going to the Thunder Fury game, domain to get either 2 or 4 piece, depending on my luck. With lots of crit subs is the ideal outcome. So then, and we need our talents up. We'll be working on that. We're probably gonna go 888. So then we have Ramona. Pretty okay stats. Nothing too amazing, again. We have Blackcliff because this is all my name. Because she was my main DPS for so long. Then we have 2 Royal, 2 Wonders. We're mainly looking for like a pretty balanced stat pool. ER, EM, crit rate, C damage. You know, all those pretty typical stats. And then gear's not too amazing, but it's alright. Level 1, 3 to 6. We'll probably get this to 8. And then maybe eventually level these up. We have a Nemo Traveler. Pretty alright gear. In reality, she's just a placeholder for Venti. We'll get a Blackcliff bow. And we have this Hourglass. Pretty good. This one will get replaced with this. When I get when I get Venti. Hopefully we'll get Venti during the banner period. We have a month to save up, so. Then we have this hat. Unfortunately, I farmed this domain for like months and I didn't get a single crit rate or crit damage hat really, so this is what we have. It's basically a crit rate hat. We have this, crit rate, C damage, attack, pretty alright. We have this, crit rate, energy recharge, C damage. So, don't laugh at my Zhongli's gear, it's pretty scuffed. Unfortunately, I got very, very unlucky looking for pieces, so we have this, pretty average flyer endgame. Feathers okay. This attack Hourglass is pretty good. Hourglasses are generally pretty hard to get in general, so I was happy with that. This would ideally be my off piece. And then we'd replace this with a similar helmet eventually. I was looking for Bolide actually, but I've not managed to pull a crit rate helmet of similar stats. I did manage to get a feather that's similar. We've not gotten a flower. We've not gotten a timepiece or anything, so we've been pretty unlucky on the Bolide domain, but because all of our good rolls went to Petra, it's a little disappointing, but it happens. And as you can see, we have a Crescent Pike. Coming out 8, 6, 6. So then we have our Ning, our former main DPS. She's just running a random eye of perception right now. Her gear is okay. It's pretty good. If I had an Atlas, then she would be absolutely insane, except for this piece. This piece is a little disappointing. I would run this as an off piece if I had anything else, but I don't. And we have this feather. It's pretty good. Fortunately, it has EM too, but we have this. This is pretty good. So her gear is actually pretty decent. It's nothing amazing, but it's good enough. So we have Albedo. You can't see it, but you just have Harbinger, so his actual crit rate's around 60%. This is the flower I'm working on. Maybe it rolls good, maybe it doesn't, I don't know yet. We have this feather. Defense. We have this is pretty good. This goblet is disappointing, but it happens. And then we have this. Ideally, we would replace this with a better geo damage goblet, but I have not gotten that lucky yet, so maybe we would get this. Depending on how that rolls, but we don't have the resources to do it right now since we pulled Kaching. We have Chi-Chi. Her gears, she'll eventually get leveled. When I get Venti, we'll be putting this on here. And let me show you what that looks like roughly. So it's about the same stat line as like a level 60 flute, but we would get that to 90. Oopsies. Pretty average gearing. We have not leveled anything besides, this is something that was on Ning for a while actually. So we'll see how it turns out. And leveling Chi-Chi is not like a priority or anything though, but she will eventually get leveled. Once all my other characters' gears are okay. And let's switch that back. We'll skip. Here's Fischl. I'm pretty average, it's just like a bunch of 4 stars. I have not gone to the Thunder Fury domain yet, so. This is average gear. It doesn't really matter. We have this, random flower, that thing, it's onset, it's kinda bad. I don't use Bennett because honestly I think Bennett's kinda overrated. The only time I ever struggle is with Bennett on my team. So this is what you'd be normally running though, and I have level 80 Rancor. We don't have C1. So it's pretty bad. And we just have random gear on Kaya. We haven't chosen what to do with this stuff yet, so. And that'll be about it. Accounts gear is looking pretty average right now. It's just a little reminder to myself to make sure to keep what's it called? I want to listen in the background.